Before
Good,
you, before
Too
you
late
even
now,
get
my boy.
crazy to
You
say-
heard me?
Before you get too far to say something crazy, man. Yo, what it do, man? Let's go. Get in here. You know what? You know what time it is, man. It's your boy DA. It's I just want to talk. I'm fashionably late. 15 minutes is more like 18, but I don't really care. Is that rude of me to say that?
Not at all.
It could be. It could be considered rude, I guess, for me to say that I don't care about being late. But considering is that I'm late often, is that a, hey, well, I mean, you always late, so why would this time be any different? Is that one of them?
I think you be on time, bro.
I'm always on time, even when I'm late. It's your boy DA. This is I Just Want to Talk. We are your weekly dose of adult entertainment. I got a slight lag. Trying something new. So hopefully it pans out, it works out. And if not, I think y'all gonna rock with me anyway. Do you think they just gonna rock anyway?
Man, they absolutely.
They just rocking
Joliet.
because they rocking. We rocking, we rolling,
Joliet, man.
we making it happen.
They rocking. You Joliet crazy.
Definitely Joliet crazy. So check this out. Tonight, we got men being weirdos. Are they really? The worst kind of woman to date. What? What is wrong with me saying such a thing that way? And Amber Rose, men are gross.
That's
Deep
Amber
sigh.
Rose said?
That's what Amber Rose said. Men
I
are
think
gross.
she's gross.
Well,
Is that the one with the tattoo on her head?
whoa,
bald
slow
hair
down,
one.
slow down. No, whoa, she bald head, she got a tattoo.
I don't know what
What we
happened to
doing
her.
here?
She
What's
might
going
have hair
on?
now.
I don't know what's going on, man. If you in the building, man, show some love, please. If you're not in the building, get here as it pertains to us. Again, we are your weekly dose of entertainment. As you see, Big Nick is not in the building, man. We miss her dearly. We got to figure this thing out. It's becoming ridiculously scary. Either way, shot us back.
Shout out Breezy, a.k.a. Mayor Brandon Robinson. However y'all want it, that's how y'all get it. G.
Brandon's back 2.0. Last week we had shot in the building, and I was over here like just doing new stuff while they was talking, and like I'm just clicking and adding stuff, and I'm just killing the MPBSs, and it was just like the real technical difficulty. Like if I'm gonna be honest, for a change, and it just clicked out, bro. But at a time in the sense when I realized Big Nick had some food, I got hungry. Man, y'all see how big I am, man. Stop playing, man. I got hungry and I wanted to go home, bro. I was hungry, bro. I was hungry. The chicken, man, listen, I'm a huge fan of Wingstop. Anybody who know DA know that I rock with Wingstop super heavy. I saw that Wingstop, bro. I couldn't stop thinking about chicken, so I was just like, you know what? We're going to run this back next week. Brandon had a cough going crazy. Here it goes. There it goes. Right on cue. Right on cue. You know what I'm
He
saying?
ain't even sick.
He just
It's asthmatic.
if that's what you want to call it, man. If that's what they
He
calling
looked
it these
angry at
days,
home, but he
we
good
definitely
though.
with it. Big Nick is
I
out
actually got in my coat.
again. DP is in the building. We got Shot of Breeze. We talking about Amber Rose, men being weirdos. And yeah, what's going on? How y'all feeling? Dennis, how was your week, man?
Man, long. Glad to be back though, man.
Man, it's always
It's
long.
hard when you miss them shows, man. Shout out to Breezy. He came through for me.
Sure.
Came through. I left 2 minutes before the show started.
Like,
Family
literally.
emergency. Like I'm here, ready to shoot for y'all.
Like literally.
Breezy came through and held it down for me, man. Had a magnificent show, bro.
Setting this spot and all, yeah, man.
Man, hey,
What more can he say?
I feel like the power of DP was in him, man. He was cooking.
Was he cooking?
He took it to a whole nother
Man,
level.
listen, him and Nick was on a whole tangent last week. I
Big
couldn't
Nick was
believe
my
it.
girlfriend last week. I was putting her in her place.
Man, shout out to Big Nick, man. I miss my
Man,
sister,
shout
man.
out
I
to
wish
Big
she was
Nick,
here.
man. We definitely wish she was here, man. But you know, she got to handle what she got to handle. Ain't nobody gonna hold her up from that, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, we alive, we making it happen, cause that's just what we do. I like what I'm seeing right now, man. You know, I'm not 100% satisfied. I got a slight lag, but this is what I was actually working on last week. So some of you are watching the show from YouTube and some of you are watching from Facebook. I finally put this thing together, man, where I could broadcast simultaneously from both channels. That's a big deal for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting off the I Just Want to Talk page, so everybody is not abreast to the I Just Want to Talk page. So if you definitely own the I Just Want to Talk page and you are viewing this, man, do yourself a favor and share this because it's not about me, it's about you. I definitely want your Yep, that's live on camera, Brandon. I definitely want your voice to be heard in this.
The second week that somebody tried to die on us.
Man,
we got to get our CPR certifications up.
It's really bad, bro. Like, it's really bad.
Hey, you know when they get up from the couch to cough, you get that good one out.
Man, listen, he better get a water or something.
He got to spit that mug up.
I don't know what her name is, but tell her to use a different body wash, because that is not... That is not cool. That is not cool. Listen, I'm not putting nothing off on nobody, man. I don't want no issues. I don't want no troubles. All I'm saying is whatever you using, if I was going to say oil, is it olive oil?
Oil.
I think that's the stuff for the hair.
Dove,
Caress.
That's one of the joints, though.
Yeah, no, that you got to use something else, because, man, you was about to kill this young brother. That's 2 weeks straight, bro. What is that outfit? What is that outfit you wearing?
Man,
he ain't even sick.
This is a Jeremy Fear. This is a Jeremy Fear special.
A Jeremy Fear special?
Yeah.
Explain that.
It's premium cotton.
The mayor's sick.
Everything on it is premium, so it don't shrink, it don't fade. You know, you have to do a special for Joliet West.
Man, who made that, bro?
Me.
That's what's up.
Oh man,
that's what's up.
We got a designer in the building.
And for the record, he said he got me.
For sure.
What you say, DP? You getting a fresh new one soon?
Man, hey, you know, you tell everybody, man, put him on blast sometimes. Man. I know he busy. He'll be on the show next week. I'll be like, man, yeah, he got me, y'all. He ain't get me yet, bro.
Hey, and then when it don't come through, Breezy, I'm still waiting on that joint, Breezy.
Like, I got you in a week, folks.
Like, Breezy, yeah, no, because if you didn't get my address, we exchanged numbers. That was me texting you. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the outfit and the extra large.
That was you, bro. I so didn't know, bro. You know, bill collectors be texting now and shit.
Pull up. But you
know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, man. You know, but I mean, it is a game Friday, and I need to be looking fresh to death. Either way, man, we ain't gonna talk y'all ears off. The mayor do everything.
The mayor's sick on my mom.
The mayor does do everything.
Hey, look, it ain't so bad though. He ain't go crazy till we went live. I think it's got something to do with the camera all on me.
Like, he was legit cool until the cameras came on.
Can you be the mayor and be camera shy? Hey, man,
I don't think you can be.
I'm gonna run this city, but bro, I can't hang out with these cameras in my face.
Yeah, bro, because you gotta shake hands and kiss babies and all that.
And I do that on a regular. Just can't be a camera around me.
I don't know, man. Stop kissing babies, because whatever baby you kiss between two thighs, Jesus Christ, boy, you cannot get your life together.
I don't do that.
Man,
I gotta trust him. I don't trust
bro,
nobody right now.
No, you know I gotta get on him, bro. I gotta get on him, bro.
I don't trust nobody right
now. Folks say last week Big Nick was my girlfriend. I had to put her in her place. I was like, damn. Well, he didn't waste any time, did he?
You hear me? Last week I had the girlfriend. Hey, be quiet. You hear men talking?
Hey, and just as you would have it, Big Nick is not here to defend herself.
Straight up.
We definitely gonna give you that, bro, because listen, DP, it was a whole boxing match, bro.
Man, I watched
like every topic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get her. He keep looking at me. Get her.
Get her.
She looking at me. Hey, man, don't let him talk to you like that on your podcast.
I ain't gonna lie, they both had some points.
It was fair. I stayed out the way. I didn't want no issues, man. I didn't want an issue in this world to save. I didn't want to save either one of them from the issues. They both wanted to smoke. I was here for it, bro. I was here for it. So I don't know, man. Kia, what it do? You in the building, JoJo Allen? I see you. It's a few of y'all here, man. Either way, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, man. Let's kick this thing off. We glad to have Shotter back in the building, man. Big bro back, little bro back. I never call you little bro. That's weird.
You
do. Bro back in the building. You know what I'm saying? He handled what he had to handle, so he here. Let's move this thing forward, man. First and foremost, let's kick it off the right way, man. This is crazy. I saw this image this week with this young man, and his caption read, women go crazy. They go to these sex shops, they buy these roses and all these other power tools and pieces and motions, and they use them to pleasure themselves.
All these drill bits.
But the minute I go buy the Cyberskin 3000 with the twerk on command, you know what I'm saying, for $800, I'm considered a weirdo. Is he a weirdo for going to a sex shop and buying the toys so he don't have to deal with the nonsense? Hey, Brandon, you the guest, man. Do what you do.
He's not a weirdo.
He is not a weirdo.
I'm going to tell you, in these situations, I put my scientist cap on. I said, okay, if this was a woman doing it, would it be weird? No. And I think I'm open to trying it just to be like, you know you know, a lot of women be advocates for like sluts and like body positivity.
Yeah.
I'd be an advocate for men and sex toys. I do it just for the hell of it. Like, hey, we are doing it. We are doing it. Yeah. We doing that. So
we doing that.
We gonna make it cool because they got all they got some shit.
They got all type of stuff.
And then lately, I've been looking up the men toys.
Yeah.
They actually got a lot of new stuff that's cold. And I'm like, man, you know what? Yeah, and they got robots coming. They was playing with y'all. Get y'all a robot.
Get you a robot. Get you a
robot.
What they call the mannequin things, but they got a name though. Like they like real live female sex toys.
Yeah, they got
they feel
silicone joints.
Yeah, like they skin. You know what I'm saying? Like and they human size. Damn, they talk.
They like talk to you. And
man, let me find out you don't want to bought one of these.
Hey, bro, I thought I'm nice. When I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm like, you know what? Let me go fuck my robot.
Folks say, and they talk to you.
Let me go fuck my robot. I ain't got time for this.
You know what? I hate to shout out a bad movie, but that mug gonna be like LeBron James thing in the new House Party movie. You are awesome, Brandon. I am enjoying this.
Hey, shut up. I don't like all that talking. Shut up. She gonna be like, okay, thank you. That's how I like them.
Oh man, this dude is crazy. DP, what you think? Is a young man a weirdo?
It sucks because he shouldn't be a weirdo,
right?
But he is, and he's not even a weirdo. He just comes across like somebody who doesn't get sex on the regular, and like what people don't understand, it's only about 20% of men who have sex regularly.
Yeah,
there are a lot of men who cannot get sex. Period.
Yeah,
and they like the average age for losing your virginity is like close to 30 now.
Straight?
And that,
where did you read that at?
Some little article thing.
I need to pick up on that. Yeah.
And we don't know that because we used to being, you know, and I mean, it's just us three in here.
Yeah.
Like, it's three people who are in.
I'm not in demand.
You married.
I'm not in demand.
You're not, right?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know
but
what you
like
mean.
being in demand, you don't know nothing about that life that he talking about that have him carrying that package out of there like that.
Yeah.
And
so,
and just to add to yours, you know, I had to make sure I wasn't offending people. Like when I was younger, I used to always talk about like, you know what I'm saying, like how I'm dropping the broad or whatnot. Let me clear my language. I'm running for mayor. Dropping a woman, you know, you got options, so it's easy for you to say, okay, I don't want this one. You discard some.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm around people who I didn't know not getting women was a thing. And then so when I learned this from some of my people, I'm like, dang. So it made me get to understand it, so I didn't speak the same way because it's like I was rubbing it in their face.
Yeah.
And that's when I first understand that every man do not get none. And I've been an advocate ever since. I mess with girls, I'll be like, man, because I know he wants you. Right? You don't want him, you want me, I'm going to do what I do with you. And when you say, why don't you be more like this? Nah, bro, it's going to be good for you. You should have went over there with him.
Oh, that was tough.
and the thing is, like, because women control sex,
Yeah.
men control relationships. So it's not weird for this woman to use a rose every day because she want to wait for the right man. But dude want to have sex so bad, he need that thing. She don't need that rose. She's choosing that rose. Because most women can have sex every day if they want to.
No matter how they look.
It's a lot of men who can't have sex every day if they want to.
But I mean, I'm looking at this picture of this dude, man, and I mean, I'm only judging by the societal standard of what I'm looking at. He appears to have on that shit. He got on the Balenciagas. He got on the
But can you talk?
the Armani Exchange. But listen,
That part.
a lot of these cats can't talk.
And they don't get no sex.
Hold on, but he can afford. They paying for it. How come he can't afford to pay for it?
Maybe he ain't got no money to pay for it.
Shit, he went and bought an $800 toy.
He paid for that too.
Yeah, no, he said it. I traveled 80 miles for this new thing. I didn't put the caption on there because it was long and oblonged and it was taking up too much of the screen. But he said, I traveled 80 miles and paid $800. And that's the name of it, the new cyber skin, whatever. It twerks on command, you know what I'm saying? And it do all these other special things. It's even got a remote. I don't never got to take my hands, you know what I'm saying, and click something different.
Get one of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine paying $800 for a sex toy.
But here's the thing, though, bro. A lot of these dudes out here is buying these shoes and these outfits, you know what I'm saying, to get the trim. Whereas, you know, to get some coochie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say trim.
I like you old as crap.
You know what I'm saying? They spending the money to get the coochie, but he like, why do I have to do that when I can go spend this $800 one time and I can hit it whenever I want? I can spend this $800 one time. I can hit it whenever I choose to. I don't got to do no extra talking. I don't have to do no extra convincing. Shit, I'm finna go make this top ramen, turn this video on, get in here and get busy, and then chill. It's a conversation we had. I don't know if I can bring that conversation up, but it's very real. So check this out. It's even crazier. So me and bro was talking the other day. And please don't go too far with this, man, because
I tell my own story. I said it.
Well, yeah, no, but
I got you. But so, I was saying in the story, I'm like, man, you know how like when you a shorty as a man, like to jack off is not cool at all. So I'm like the only shorty who's standing on it. Like, man, I don't do that bull.
I'm not doing that.
And I'm standing on it. I really don't.
Yeah.
I had children before I ever even been there.
Yeah.
And when I did it, I'm like, man, I wish I would have understood I could get this same joint off without this person.
Without this issue.
Man, for real, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I figure out whether or not I like a woman based off if I let loose. If I still want to see her, then she about something. If most of the time, you be like, man, I ain't going over there.
Yeah.
I don't want to see her.
Yeah.
I don't like you, bro.
That's clean. That's super clean. And I feel the same way.
Real.
Think about it. After you had kids, after you had your children, you know what I'm saying? You done been through baby mama drama, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Shorty hitting you, oh, well, I'm dropping my homegirl number off. You know what I'm saying? Meet me at my crib. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna tear this mug down. Let me get this one off so I can just be a champ in this first round. Make it seem like I'm just crushing shit out here. You get that joint off, you like, man, I don't even want to waste this gas.
I ain't driving 15 minutes to go see this.
Hey, what you think? What you think, Mayor? What the mayor think?
I agree. Because a lot of times when I get that urge, I go get in the shower, I get me a lick. It's over with. I'm done.
Man.
Because post-nut clarity says a lot. Now you go over there, and mess with a girl. Hey, as soon as you nut, you be like, man, I don't know why I came over here with you. I should have hit me a lick.
Man, post-nut
clarity.
Hey, that is a way to explain it. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm seeing my wife jumped in here. She said, yeah, no, that's weird. That's funny that double standard exists because it's like you said.
A rose ain't weird to them.
And it's like you said too, though. Women can have sex whenever they want. So the rose is just, you know what I'm saying, man, let me pleasure myself in this moment because I don't want to deal with nothing.
Decision.
But it's the exact same way on the other end. He's saying, let me spend this little money so I don't have to deal with them.
Do you think that it would be different for people if the thing was smaller? This man carrying a whole butt around.
But I mean, it's...
Bro, they got whole butt.
This man carrying a whole butt around.
Like, that look like...
Even
because I'm programmed by society as well, so that looks weird to me too. But I get it.
But again, bro, that's just getting to the car. He carrying a whole butt around. When it's at the crib, he put it on the little stand or something.
But it's still a butt, bro. That's a whole butt.
But look, when you're conscious of it, if you see that brother walking out there with a butt, bro, you give him a high five. Yeah, bro. Walk in your truth. Live in your truth.
That look away. Here, look, he got me with the look away. I was like, what's over there?
Because it's like all these women always saying, I'm walking in my truth.
Right.
Folks walking in his truth.
And I like that. That's clean, bro. Like, that's why I don't consider him a weirdo, bro.
Not at all.
I don't either, but I understand why.
You understand the social, yeah. Because society gonna do what society gonna do.
Like, what if you...
just cracking up.
He just had a crazy...
What if that's your guy? And you like, oh man, I'm finna slide over there for a second. You slide through, buddy forget to put it up. It's sitting on the he got the mug sitting on the couch or something.
No, that ain't just sitting on the couch like that, man.
Bro. You cleaning that up before they come in.
That
you
ain't
never been to somebody's house and seen they rolls?
Man, hell yeah.
I was but look though.
But look though.
But women different. They leave that on the nightstand like we leave guns.
No, but hey, look, I didn't call it. It be hiding in the cover. So like, what you gotta do? You gotta go in there and kind of snatch the cover off. They be looking like a deer head, like, yeah, you use the rose, you out here struggling. It's all right. I hear you. I'm here to be your medicine. I'm here to help you.
Hey, is it safe to say if you buy that $800 toy, you don't get sex on the regular?
No,
not at all.
It's not safe to say that at all.
Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't want to deal with giving a woman time.
Okay.
When you focus on what you focus on, you might be building something.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I be had to go celibate for a while. because it's about time. I had to wake up in the morning. I got to go to sleep at night, right, at a decent time.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't have time to talk to you at night, and I don't have time to talk to you in the morning or kiss on you in the morning. I got to go.
Right.
So I will get that butt that twerk and nail them when this butt that twerk. I nail that. I ain't got to give it no time, and I don't feel bad for it.
Yeah, no, Kia jumped
That's
in here.
clean, bro.
She said you can't compare Rose to an adult-sized blow-up doll. I mean,
they 2 sex toys.
like that's all they are.
Yeah.
Like size don't. Well, I guess size does matter. It's like a real thing. It's a real thing. April Kelly says she never used the Rose. Listen, we're not saying like the better, used, not used. It's just this man is being drugged in these comments. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could. Well, I mean, I guess I could. It would just be a whole situation for me to pull it up and move everything back around. But they was dragging him in the comments, bro, calling him a weirdo, calling him a lame. Oh, you can't get no cheeks. I'm looking at this cat, man. He, like I said, he got the Balenciagas on. He got the Armani Exchange. He don't look like a person I don't know what his conversation is like.
He needs some coaching from me.
But he definitely look like a cat that got his situation together. He know how to dress. I don't wear them fat ass shoes, but you know, to each his own. To each his own. I'm not judging anybody who do. That's an expensive outfit he got on, man. And I don't understand why, if he chose to spend that $800, you just save me some time.
You know, I'll tell you why.
I have to do a whole lot less talking now.
I'll tell you why. A person, not him, because I think it's okay. I'ma just assume that he don't feel like paying for no dates and stuff like that. It's cheaper to do it this way.
Man,
I'm
listen,
that with that brother.
it makes a whole ton
But
of
see,
sense.
When you come out and you're wearing all that, right? You're leading with money. A woman gonna see you like, yeah, and then you got on that shit. I bet. Let me see you spend that. Or you ain't getting nothing.
Right.
A woman that'll give it to me for free because I don't do dates. I don't date. I don't do none of that. We don't, you know what I'm saying?
So you straight Netflix and chill?
Not even Netflix. Not
you
even
just,
Netflix.
You just say, my name is Brandon
and
Robinson.
we-
This
and
is
we-
my
we
number.
wall
We
and
having
chill, you
sex
hear me?
next week.
We wall and chill. I barely even watch TV. We wall and chill. You hear me?
What's wall and chill?
Ain't no
He don't watch
Netflix
TV.
on. I don't really watch TV. TV watch me. Hey, so with him,
Hey,
but,
man,
but
this
I
dude is a
understand
nut,
that
man.
they be when you show that shit, bro, you gotta spend that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Big
why
facts.
I say, bro, if you give him to me, bro, I dress him like he just came from work. Bro, he'd get the most women he ever had. And she said she never used the Rose. A lot of men never use sex toys. So what you saying?
Yeah, no, that's crazy. It's super crazy. I don't know, man. Don't want to beat it. Don't want to beat it on too long. I just, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was something, man, that we could have a discussion about because it's real clear.
You a creep, my boy.
Man, you just definitely not no creep, man. So, you know what I'm saying? In the same sense, man, I'm scrolling like I do all week. You know what I'm saying?
Serial killer.
And I come across dudes who buy sex toys
Hey, shout
done
out to
killed
Nikki,
somebody.
man. That feel like some Nikki interrupting. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Somebody killing motherfuckers in the basement. What's that? The Bates Hotel or something like that? Dude was taking chicks down and him and his mom was killing them. That's wild. It was super wild. So I'm scrolling this week, man, and I come across this right here and I find it real interesting. For those who don't know, picture here in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. This is Amber Rose. Amber Rose is who she is. Influencer, well known to be the baby mother of Black and Yellow. Wiz Khalifa. You know, he got a lot of money, got a lot of weed. You know what I'm saying? They fell out. She gets a tattoo on her forehead. At some point after getting a tattoo on her forehead in life, she has a conversation, an interview where she says she's not interested. Amber Rose says the dating scene is worse than ever. She calls men gross. Of all names you could have called men, you call them gross. Breezy, what you got?
I think that she's an M16 gang member with that tattoo on her forehead.
Man, go home, man.
You know,
It's
top
M13.
M13.
Yeah.
M13.
Hey,
I'm
ever
black.
seen Lock Up?
I'm black and I'm from Illinois, so I don't know nothing about Texas and Mexicans, but I know it's somewhere in there. It's a number and it's an M. You hear me? Up here, you know, it's different. Well, we got Mexican vice stores here, but
Man, chill, fam.
But look,
Chill.
salute to the Mexican vice stores.
I don't want
But
nothing
look,
bad to happen.
But look, no, we love the Mexican vice store. We love Joliet. So look, she said the dating scene
It's worse than
is
ever.
worse than ever.
Men are gross.
I think that she played a big role in the dating scene being worse than ever. She played a huge role. She's old now.
Go hit that home run.
Yeah, he definitely could.
Go hit that home run.
Hey, she old now, so she's trying to disconnect from her past, but
Ooh-wee.
still trying to hold that tight to it.
Ooh-wee.
Like, you know, you got she got amnesia a little bit, but you helped that become that. And to call all men gross, I think your inner viscous is gross.
Your inner viscous. That's
you
new.
think, DA? I ain't following that.
That's new. Listen, it's hard to follow because he real, and a lot of people not going to agree with him.
Man,
but you played into the social construct that men think that they can just walk up and see a girl who thick that's got her body out, and we just want to smash. So we're just talking to you as if we want to smash. Like you said, when you was young and you was out here ripping and running in these streets, that was cool.
It was cool.
That was cool. You was one of them chicks that you were, you know what I'm saying, you were in high demand.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted you. And now that you've been slutted out by a few dudes, you know what I'm saying, and you not Kanye girl, you not whoever else, Diddy girl, you not Wiz
21.
Khalifa, baby mama, 21, you wouldn't have got a tattoo on your forehead to keep your esteem going out here in these streets.
What
and
did
now,
the tattoo say?
I have no idea that I'm a slut. I'm 13. I don't know what to say, man. I don't want to accuse. We not making the conversation about the tattoo.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. She played a part in why the men are why they are. Because when you were a sex symbol, it was cool to be ogled after. And now that you trying to calm your life down, now men are gross because they just coming up to you like, what's up? Just let me smash. Yeah, that's crazy. What you got, DP?
I just know, like, if you feel like all men or if you feel like all women, you a bum. I promise you. If you have a problem finding somebody who's decent, I promise you a bum. Like, you attract who you are.
Yeah.
So a man who's really let's give dude some money because she's looking for somebody with money. So what respectful lawyer wants to be with her? Judge wants to be with her.
Right.
Prison warden wants to be with a career-minded man who makes into six figures.
You definitely just put one career in all. He was like a lawyer, a judge, a prison warden. Goddamn, nigga, did you have a different career aspiration growing up? Like
anything, like anybody who's doing something with themselves.
Any reputable individual.
You can only date a rapper at this point. You have a tattoo on your forehead.
And that's not a judgment.
And no, he's not getting ready to settle down and treat you like the only woman who's good enough for him.
Big facts. Big facts.
You're stuck. You put yourself in the box.
Yeah.
And you're stuck there.
That's the truth. And a lot of women don't understand that truth. Again, I said a lot of women. I didn't say all of y'all. So hear me out in what I'm about to say. When you ripping and running out here in these streets as a young female and you collecting all of these bodies and carrying on, you got to move now. You can't collect a 30 ball, a 40 ball and say, you know what? I'm 40 now. I want respect. I changed. No, sis. Because it's two generations. It's your generation and that one right beneath you that wasn't old enough to get you, but they were just old enough to be around. They know what's going on.
Is a move a reset button?
A move is a reset button.
It definitely
100%.
But you got to disconnect from everybody. You got to disconnect from everybody. It's like a spy. You have to disconnect from everybody and everything.
When you move?
Yeah, and you have to really go see a therapist. You have to focus on changing because somebody going to pick up on it, but you have to change. You can't have the same friends because your friend,
the move is not an in-town move.
Yeah, we saying like
the move is an out-of-state move.
That's what I'm saying. Chicago to California.
But just say when I live out of town.
Oh,
right?
okay. He said the same. Okay,
I live out of town frequently, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like when you live out of town, you will have your people still come. See, with women, a lot of their friends haters anyways. They really don't like each other on the low.
Uh-oh.
So they'll mess around and say something on the slick. They see a dude, you with a dude, they're like, man, he don't know that she a whore. And I ain't really a whore. They'll say something on the low slick and put him on game. He'll get looking like, man.
That's tough.
You got to disconnect from everybody as a woman when you move.
So what I thought you were saying when you said that, I thought you meant just like that same type of female. So like, say whoever your group is, wherever you live, when you move, you choose a different group. You move different. Go with the work friends instead of the ones who grew up, you know what I'm saying, y'all was in the hotel all together. You was on one bed, she was on one, and your homegirl was on the floor. And the lights was off and everybody was switching.
You gotta change. They gotta be like, what happened to her?
Yeah, no, for sure. But but that's what the move does. So when you say when DP says the move a reset, 100%, you get to move to a whole completely different land and be different. Just keep your legs closed, sweetheart. Because
that's hard. When you can never reform for being a city girl.
I think you can.
You can.
Okay.
You can. You definitely can. That's not something that sits on you and stays.
When Breezy come around, I'm telling you right now, it wake right back up the slut. Like, oh my God, do I want to be here or do I not? I think I need to run again.
Hey, bro, like I had a line, like a Drake line in my head that just wouldn't come out, bro. Airplane Breezy. Airplane Breezy. He just jumping on plane.
It waking right back up. Like,
I didn't even know you lived here, girl.
You hear me? Like, damn. Hey, you remind me of somebody back at home.
Make better decisions.
That's a female.
But you move, you're not supposed to mess with nobody you know.
Yeah, no, that's a female. She narrating her story.
She wouldn't know me though. I'll be from that area. I'll be from that area that she from, but she already got a dude. When I show up, it caused PTSD. Like, oh, I knew somebody like him back home. hey, wake back up that amnesia that Amber Rose got.
What'd he say? Different states, same Breezy.
Same Breezy, you heard? It's a Breezy all over America and Nigeria. I got, you know, I influenced them over there too.
Something is seriously wrong with this dude, bro. I just want to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? The thoughts and comments of Airplane Breezy do not affect those of the I Just Want to Talk podcast, man.
Global, you heard?
The mayor is a whole fool, man. What's up, man?
Man, we global.
Hey, if it was somebody else who made this statement, do we still look at it the same way?
It all depends.
Because she's such a bad representative. Women shouldn't even want her speaking. Period.
Yeah.
Like, who respects anything coming out of her mouth?
And I pulled this off the Shade Room too, by the way. So a lot of women.
If it was coming from a lot of women was.
A lot of women. No, they weren't dissing her. They was agreeing.
But that's the Shade Room too, though. A lot of women.
And I mean, I'm not giving them credibility. I'm not giving them credibility.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? That's to some, it's a reputable news source, and I'm not discrediting them either because they spread a lot of good news. But they were on there defending what she was saying, like, oh, she right. The dating scene is gross. These men is gross. Like, wait.
Did you expect that response or nah?
I did not, bro.
You did?
No, because it's 2023, man.
On the Shade Room, under the Shade Room post, you didn't expect that?
No, because the Shade Room got equal opportunity there.
No, I don't agree.
Equal opportunity there.
Look, I love the Shade. Look, when I go in the Shade Room, bro, look, I'm like this. Hey, I'm finna go in here and troll today. I'm finna go in the Shade Room. It's easy to troll when somebody think opposite of you.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
So I go into the Shade Room and see a post like that. Like, let me go down here and pick, because I know it's finna be 1,000,001 post. I'm finna go in here. Man, I'm finna go on their page and look like, yeah, I see why you. Everything finna be personal. I'm doing real jokes, loud jokes all day. Shade Room.
What you was saying, DP? If it was somebody else, what?
Like, so if it's a lady whose reputation is intact,
yeah,
and she's like, man, this dating pool trash.
Yeah, 100%.
Is that still just like, man, you gotta look at yourself? It's about you.
So,
her,
like, not her.
I'll say Issa Rae,
the other person,
Issa Rae, because we don't know Issa Rae to been dealing with a lot of different men. I don't. I'm not in her business, but I like Issa Rae. She started off low level and built the reputation that she has. So let's say not Lisa Rae.
Issa Rae.
Issa Rae.
So you trying to hit us? You trying to play on us right now? You trying to make us pick because we see her as a great person. We see her like the female Denzel Washington, right? A great person.
I like that. I like that.
So you want us to go against this great person and say
if Issa Rae is saying it, like I've been out here trying to date these men, you know what I'm saying, and the dating pool is way worse than it's ever been before. Men are gross. I would say, damn. Well, let me think. Issa, like, I don't know her to be dealing with a lot of different dudes. So maybe she is coming across crummy. But then it goes back to the conversation that we always have. You do what? Attract
what you are.
What you are.
Okay. So I'm happy you ended like that.
Yeah, no. So I mean, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Because you attract what you are. That's what it is. If she come out and say it, just taught me a whole lot about her.
You married. So watch. Like, the women that you like, dating not hard for you, right? To find somebody who's about something, is that hard for you?
No, hell no.
See, I swear to God, it's so easy, bro.
Yeah, no.
And hold on, let's see if you agree with me here, because you're out, because you're married.
He just eliminated you.
Like he just eliminated me.
Bro.
Like I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
What?
My sister watching. You don't even talk. I'm talking to him. Do you feel like you can convert somebody who isn't on point? Not if she like just slutting it out.
No.
But if she ain't where you at, can you make her where she's supposed to be?
No. It depends. It's about her. It's all up to her. Like when I peep like certain flaws, I determine like, can I deal with it? If I can deal with it, I don't expect you to change it, but just know you only reach a certain level. That's it. I'm only putting you at a certain level. Now, you can never make it past that level. Now, if you end up for yourself becoming something that can move past that level, okay, I salute you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't expect for you to, because that would be me wanting you to change. And I don't wish change upon people.
Yeah.
I say you can be who you are, and I'm cool with that. Because if I decide to mess with, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want nobody to make me like change. Like, nah.
But I mean, I don't think that's a. I hear what you said. That's clean. Mm-hmm. It's very clean. But I don't think that's like I'm trying to change you. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You're here, and I need to elevate you. So you know what I'm saying? Like you can just be, you know what I'm saying? Like you could just be that it girl. Like you don't have to be with me to shine. But, does that make sense?
But if the I don't want to use change because that's what we're speaking on, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put change/growth, right? If the change/growth is coming from the outside, it leans more to change, right?
Okay.
Because then you are a victim.
Yeah.
Right?
A victim of circumstance.
Change. Like this, you're a victim of this person trying to change you, right?
Bring it home.
Like I'm treating you like you're mine to shape.
Okay.
Right? That's me. Like you're the, if we're using victim, just the word victim, not really mean like somebody's being harmed.
No, I feel what
but
you're
if your mind's to mold, that's me changing you.
Yeah.
But if I'm mind's to mold, that's growth. Right? To me, it's a thin line between the two. I think change is more enforced by the outside.
Yeah. Because
you are kind of pushed back against somebody else trying to, you know what I'm saying, promote growth in you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where if it comes from you, it's natural and it's growth. I think change is just like the negative kind of side of, I think change is the negative, growth is the positive when it comes to like emotions.
So here, let's bring that back because we're going a little too deep into it.
Yeah, you know.
I'm here assisting you. So like I'm here, like when I meet you, this is where I am, that's where you are. Regardless if you give me a pipe dream, goal, aspiration, whatever the case may be, you want something else. You don't want to just be taken care of. So you're growing, but I'm bringing you around the type of people that allows you to grow because you didn't have that. You know, you weren't privy to that before you met me. So let's say you were trying to grow in an artistry world.
Yeah. But
you don't know any artists. I put you in the artistry room. Now you growing. So I'm not trying to change you. I'm just here to assist you.
I'm about to broaden your horizon.
That's it.
But so it's not to their network.
Yeah, and that's all I'm doing. So I'm not changing you. I'm just giving you the opportunity to be where you've always seen yourself.
You're adding to who they already are. That's different between change.
No. Because you're not trying to change them at all.
Exactly.
I'm just here, like we here to grow together.
I think change is a cool word. I'll use change because what I need to do. Actually, I'm not even changing you. I'm teaching you.
Yeah.
And what I'm teaching you is how to be with me, and how you can complete this job says whether or not we're going to stay together. And I think like she teaching me how to be with her too if we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because I have to fit what you want and you have to fit what I want.
Yeah.
So, you know, some dudes care about whether or not you on a glass plate or a paper plate. That might be a big thing to some dude. And she might be like, I ain't washing no dishes. And she's standing on it.
Right.
But so everything, change ain't a bad word in this scenario to me.
No, definitely not.
And growth, change and growth go hand in hand in this scenario to me.
100%, I believe so.
And the only reason it'll get a bad connotation.
That's it.
The only reason it'll get one is because the person doesn't want to do what you're asking them to do.
Right.
So when you locked in, especially, and that's why you'll see like change is something. You know what? Dang, how am I finna moonwalk on my own stuff? Because I was going to say like when y'all rocking, they'll change for you. But once you not, they'll stop doing the stuff that you cared about.
Yeah.
So it was never authentic. Is that true?
And that's forceful then.
Yeah, you're right. God dang.
So I go
I
by.
had to walk myself.
I'm
out
big
of my
on
top.
definitions, right?
I don't walk myself out of
I'm big. That's why I'm looking
I
like
just
it's gonna
beat
come
me.
back around, right?
Yeah.
And that's why I wasn't just on my phone, right? I put a definition, right? In the verb, the actual verb of change, right? Cause to change, right? There's a cause there,
Yes.
right? Make different. It's a make.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause a transformation. So that's why I say it's kind of like if I cause something or if I make you do something, that's why I say it's the negative to me. Because in a world full of positives and negatives, right? Nothing but positives and negatives, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just, when I think of growth and change, I think of them as the same, but one is a positive, one is a negative.
Yeah.
See, if you get an artist that's already in that realm, they doing that.
Yeah.
But you get to add into their network, you put them in a room with people, right? That's growth. Because you're not changing them, you're adding to them
So again,
what they already are.
That's what we were saying. It just kind of took a negative tone when you were like you play victim to change. Once you use the word victim, even though you explain it the way you did, it just still takes on that victim. Victim is often you know what I'm saying, a person who is being victimized, a person who's being pressed upon, someone who's being caused upon, someone who's being made upon. So when you use the word victim to change, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just assisting you. I'm Chris Paul. I'm tossing it up.
But that's growth.
Yeah.
What you're doing, that's tied to growth.
Well, no, that's all we were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
we
just
talking about change
the
too,
mayor.
right?
Yeah, the
We
mayor.
talking about change?
The mayor.
Did I
No,
go
we
with
wasn't. We wasn't talking about change at all.
We didn't mention change. Didn't nobody mention change with me?
No,
we
yeah.
were saying whether or not that's changed when you try. Like we're saying, like what?
Well, he asked the question. The mayor asked, "Is that you trying to change them?" It's like, yeah, no. I'm just ooping. I'm just throwing you the oop.
Because and then you clarified it.
Yeah.
Because I was saying like, you know what I'm saying, I went in the direction of changing or growth.
I like
because it's two differences. That's all I was making.
Oh, it definitely is 100%.
100%.
Hey man, listen, we ain't gonna beat this thing dead.
Yeah.
Cause the mayor is ready.
Ready,
Yeah, the mayor is ready.
Trying to get
He
them to
ready
vote
and
for me.
smoking. Man, this one hit home for me. I'm gonna read it for y'all. It says, being the first man to treat a woman right is the worst type of relationship to be in. I need everybody in the comment section to get down on this because I would love to know what y'all think. Being the first man to treat a woman right is the worst type of relationship to be in. What do y'all think? Mayor.
That's an open-ended question.
Okay.
It's a statement. It's
We know
open-ended
what you meant.
because, like, am I the first one to treat you right when everybody else has treated you wrong?
Right.
Like blatantly wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Or am I the first one to treat you right when everybody has treated you what you thought was right? Because see, when they treated you wrong,
Or possibly what your perception of wrong would have been.
yeah, but wrong. When I say wrong, I mean like you knew it was wrong.
Right.
Okay.
Like they beat on you, knew it was wrong. They picked up women in your car. They had you paying for the phone bill, and then you calling other women on their phone.
Right.
The man calling other women on their phone.
Right.
Like that's blatantly wrong, right?
Yeah.
But like it could be like, okay, this guy he didn't have a direction. So y'all didn't have a direction. You thought that was okay being stagnant.
Okay.
Right? So if I'm coming from that situation where you thought it was okay being stagnant, yes, it's the greatest situation because I can show you everything new to life.
Mm-hmm.
But if you coming from a mud beating on you, picking up other women in your car and needing you, stealing money from you, that's the worst. That's the worst.
So then it's the worst type of relationship to be in.
That's why I say it's open because it could be two different ways.
It can mean a bunch of different things.
Yeah, that's both of my answers.
Kia said it depends on where she is in her healing process.
You can go heal with somebody else.
I'm with Natish. 'Cause she said,
oh, go ahead, bro. You got it.
he chose the wrong woman. Only way that this is a bad idea is if you pick the wrong woman.
The only way it's a bad idea is if you pick the wrong.
Yeah.
But how do you know that you picking the wrong woman?
Oh, she'll show you.
Is that one of those red flags that they be talking about?
Nah, she'll show you because you'll be treating her right, and she's still going to do something to mess it up.
Right.
Like most of the time, and this is the arrogance of me. I'm sure that this may sound.
The laugh says it all.
This may come across arrogant, but if you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you are having first in your relationship, like you're not stagnant,
right?
Man, she pretty much finna do what you want to do. As far as I know, I don't feel like I ever been around somebody and they started doing dirt first. Now I done had people follow suit with me, like, right. Oh, okay, this is what we own. But usually the man kind of kicks that off.
Oh, this what type of time you on?
Ooh, no, we ain't gonna go there.
We throwing them under the bus. No,
we ain't gonna go there.
I think usually the man to kick it off and the woman to follow suit.
Okay.
Like if you got a woman who cheating on you first, this a whole savage right here. She can't be
some savages out there.
I think we're dealing with more savages than we think, because every woman that I meet, they're single, and we can let that sink in.
I ain't gonna lie. Every woman I meet don't be single.
Every woman I meet, they single. unless the ones that really just don't want to talk to me.
Now
but
she'll do it though. She'll do it. Or
they all do it.
True.
They all do it.
But I done been around a lot of people who will be like, nah, I'm with dude, but you know, it's rocky.
Yeah.
But she claims them.
Yeah.
But it's rocky.
Hey, bro.
So that mean like, hey man, now keep shooting.
It's space.
Keep shooting.
The door cracked.
Ain't no shooting. Because once I walk up to you, if you bending over at that vending machine, when I pop up on you like Jason and
airplane
when
breezy.
When I slide up on you like Jason, she look up like, ooh, oh my God. And I say, hey man, give me your number. She don't say nothing about a man ever after that.
Never?
And never. Bro, I never, no lie, bro. I have the ones that don't want to talk to me. So they'll say, I got a man. I don't care if they lying, and I'll just be like, whatever. But the ones who do, like, and it's not too many who just deny.
Yeah.
But the ones that do, they never have a man, bro. Never. And in my head, I'll be like, you got a man somewhere. But I never ask them. They never have a man.
It's got to be.
It's got to be somewhere, because, yeah. It's somebody who thinking they with you.
Joe Allen said that depends on her state of mind, because if she's a toxic person, then yes, it's the worst. But if she's a real woman, y'all good. Again, and that goes along with, I think Kia said it depends on, yep, there it is. It depends on where she is in her healing process.
But see, what if we were talking about like, what if like we like,
and she not
her first relationship?
Yeah, she not toxic. Yeah, she not toxic.
That's
just
a great spot to be in.
Yeah, she just been in some bad situations.
That's a great spot to, hold on, whoa, what you just do?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about
whoa, what did you just do?
We graduate from high school.
Okay.
We at DePaul or whatever. Shout out to DePaul. We at DePaul or whatever. And this my first real relationship. This her first real relationship.
Yeah.
I'm her first. She's pretty much finna be locked in as long as I'm doing about, because we don't date men. She said, "Why y'all not?"
Yeah, I don't date men at all. I'm sorry, I can't help. That's why I said I need everybody in the comments to give their opinion, Miss Black.
If you treat her decent,
yeah,
she's pretty much gonna act right, because it's not in her to be toxic yet.
Okay.
I feel like they learn, but
learn.
Everybody learns.
Everybody learns. Yeah,
exactly. But like normally, well, I can't even say normally. From what I've seen, a man will put it out first. Like he starts to put the cracks in the relationship from a infidelity standpoint, at least first.
Okay.
And usually when somebody starts talking about a relationship going bad, usually infidelity is in it. That's from what I've seen. At least all of mine. And every single time it was me.
Right.
So you're
we're talking in the past.
So in your past time, you have been the
he's been the toxic man.
Every time.
You've been the Pepsi.
Every time.
So
wait a minute, what does that mean? He's been the Pepsi.
I only had one
relationship.
I knew that
Black Pop. Yeah, no, I just caught it late.
I only had like 2 relationships in, and it wasn't about infidelity.
I don't cheat.
And that's what. And I was only cheating because I was lying.
Yeah.
So when I got older, and it's like, well, look, we locked in, but I do other things. Now I'm not cheating because I told you.
Right.
That's respectable.
See,
because you have a choice. I didn't take your choice from you.
Now you got some women down there like Destiny talking about men mess up first. Look, he said in the past, he has messed up first.
Yeah, I'm only speaking for me.
Look, this is a 50-50 thing. Bro is married, right?
Yeah.
I say women mess up first. He say dudes mess up first. It's 50-50, Destiny. Don't pick one side just too fast.
But you know what? I think we give, and in the sake of this conversation, like we'll give it one side, but it's like a bunch of things that play into the mess up though. So how can you say men mess up first if it was like, if I'm coming in, you know what I'm saying, and I'm just like, man, this food ain't cooked. Man, you know what I'm saying, you ain't getting your hair done. Man, you ain't getting.
Because you should have left.
No. But I didn't say I wouldn't have did anything.
All right, go ahead.
Chill out, fam.
My bad.
Chill out, fam.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? I come in and I'm bickering, but work boyfriend ain't bickering. I like that little messy bun. Oh, you made some little stovetop stuff last. Man, I wish I had somebody make me some stovetop stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he work boyfriend, but they've been working together. They got that little office relationship. But I lent to that. True? Did I do it? Is that a real thing, or is it she should have left because I was complaining?
I might be office boyfriend then. Hey, bro.
Nah,
hey, bro.
You airplane breezy.
Hey, I might be airplane office breezy. Because I'm telling you, bro. And I go in there like, man, I like your hair when it's a little messy. Just, I get to see you less than like perfect. You know what I'm saying? I like to see the flaws. No, I like to see who you really are. You know what I'm saying?
Kia said hoes gonna be hoes. Miss Black said, I've been there. My man came in. I'm sorry. I've been there. My man came into my life 8 years ago. The only man that has treated me right. I've been verbally and physically abused. I'm sorry about that, sweetheart. In relationships, I've been verbally and physically abused. The relationship working depends on woman and the man. True, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. Hey, man, look, inbox me the nigga that was putting his hands on you. I want to go talk to him.
Look at that second comment
said,
she
why
had.
do you think he Wale?
Look at that second comment.
Some men cannot handle being with a woman that has been traumatized by previous relationships. That's why the man have to be careful.
And I said, look
dudes
at
have been traumatized too, though, in past relationships.
I was finna say,
to your point, Miss Black,
comment.
it goes both ways, and I agree. You said it. Why not speak from both perspectives? Some of these dudes been damaged too, bro.
But on her statement right there, some men cannot handle being with a woman who has been traumatized.
Like
yeah,
bro, that's kind of me. I can only deal with it for so long.
Why is that?
Because after so long, I'm gonna teach you like, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Now I can help you, but the moment you turn,
whoa, are you forcing change?
No, because it's only two options. It's only two options. It's only that's why I got exotherapy. It's only two options. It's either I'll be your therapist, right, and I help you, or I'm out of here. Right? It never worked with the help you. It never worked because I get treated like I'm to blame, and I have to remind them like, hey, I didn't do this to you.
Right.
But also, I have been humbled. I just got humbled recently, right?
Not Airplane Breezy got humbled.
I got humbled.
Tell us the story, Airplane Breezy.
Trying to make sure Kia get her hair done.
Oh, yeah, no, that's an uphill battle.
Look, and I'm telling them, hey, this ain't, I'm
battle.
not sending no woman to you like that I deal with. This is my homie.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay. So she tripping, and then I'm like, look, I would never do that. Don't judge me on that. Like, I'm not that. But then she reminded me of something. I said, you know what? I rarely ever apologize. I had to apologize. I said, you know what? I apologize for the trauma that I caused you.
Well, look at you being accountable.
No, and I had to because, see, if she move along and go to another dude, I'm for men. I don't want that other dude to have to deal with the trauma that I put on him.
Right.
So if it's me, I apologize.
That's
respectable. But if it's somebody else, it's
respectable.
hard to deal with it. I know how it is, and they'd be like, man, like, this could be a great woman. But due to her trauma, it gets heavy on you, bro.
Yeah.
You start drinking before you going into the crib. You start drinking, you could looking at the crib like, man, I'm going to go back to the liquor store one more time before I go up in there, bro. It's not, like, it shouldn't be that. You should rush in the house.
She said some men can't handle being with a woman that has been traumatized by a previous relationship. Stop.
Yeah.
Why should I have to, bro? You gotta fix that before you get with me.
Exactly.
And then that's what Kia said a little while back. She was like, it all depends on what a woman is in her healing process.
Yeah, you're supposed to be healed before you come see me.
Exactly.
Before you start looking for anybody.
That's in a perfect world, though, bro. We don't live in a perfect world.
Who think they Wale?
You.
Me? Wale,
You gotta.
What I do like Wale? What's he talking about?
You can't. I don't think you can be dating and say that you're not healed from whatever. And see, I got this bad. D ain't know this about me, so I'd say, like, I think people know way more than they say. I think people play ignorant to stuff, ignorant in the true meaning to not know. I think people play ignorant just to be able to have an out in certain situations.
Oh, yeah, I know where you're going with this.
So, like, if I'm not over a situation, I know I'm not over a situation.
Yeah.
I'm not, bro, I swear to God, I'm never surprised about nothing.
Yeah.
I see everything coming.
Mm-hmm.
I have never had somebody do me dirty, and I was like, man, I swear to God, I did not see that coming. I've never had somebody do anything to me, and I was like, that surprised me.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the last time I was surprised about nothing, bro.
That happened in dealing with somebody else. Well, like with a woman, you mean?
I mean, period.
Oh,
I don't care who it is.
Okay.
I'm never surprised. Because I'm looking at you. I'm around you. I know what you would do. So, like, I feel like people act like people wronged them and they didn't see it coming and they so surprised and so hurt because I never thought you would do this to me. You're doing that for the out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, man, you knew this already.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Destiny says, why do men hold on to the past hurt, then just assume the next is going to be like the last?
There we go. I don't think men hold on to past hurt, bro. I think that's an excuse.
Right.
And I only speak for myself because I've never been hurt.
That's an excuse to be excused by whatever your actions are, whatever you're doing.
Bro, I've never been hurt before. I've never had a relationship drag into the next one.
I
don't have that happen to me.
I get what he's saying, and I think it's
an
excuse.
I've never been hurt before, Destiny.
It is an excuse, and it's an excuse for them to like. It's an excuse for them to like avoid being categorized as the same, and a lot of y'all are programmed. Like if I pick from the same pool of women, I'm gonna get the same thing. You know, no pun intended. But if I pick a woman with red hair, I should assume that she's a doll, Barbie doll, and you know what comes with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I choose from anybody with the colorful weaves, I have to assume that they're going to be a part of that lifestyle, that city girl lifestyle.
Okay.
So, but you would get that same person say, I'm not the person who hurt you, but you look like them. And I'm sorry, you are. It's like, it's not from past trauma. It's like once you did the same thing, it reminded me of it. That's it.
Right.
It's not, because I don't think a lot of men hold on to anything either. Like, we remember, but we don't hold on because most time a man go into it and let it be a clean slate.
Facts. I believe that.
It'd be a clean slate.
I mean,
every man think they woman don't cheat. Every man. As soon as they get with a man, she the one. She the one. Dudes still believe in love. I be like, she ain't the one. She a whore. I kill everybody's dreams straight through the door.
I kill everybody's dreams. Yeah, no.
Straight through the door, bro.
I think this is a very interesting topic, just based on the fact, and I mean not because we've kind of moved away from the topic itself. Being the first man to treat a woman right is the worst type of relationship to be in, because it's now we're talking about the other side. We're talking about the men's side. I would agree to an extent that we don't carry it. I think y'all are thinking about it too literal, though. Like, and not literally carrying something, but I'm saying, like, when y'all say men don't carry things into the next relationship, you're not coming into this relationship and then when she say something foul to you or yell at you saying, oh, well, that's what Amber used to do to me when we were together. That's not what we do, bro.
But I know a lot of men who say stuff like that.
Yeah, no, but it does happen, though. And I'll give this quick example, and I know my wife is in here, so this is kind of gonna suck. But I was in a relationship, bro, where we really we weren't affectionate. Like it was like, this was a real relationship for me.
Crap, right?
Some old crap. Yeah, no, for sure. 100%. And we weren't like PDA. We weren't like walking around the house. We weren't touching. We wasn't doing that type of stuff, bro. And so now it just, after being in that for so long, it just became me. And now I be thinking like, well, am I just not that way, or am I not that way because I just wasn't that way? So no, I didn't carry it in into my marriage or my relationship with Pint thinking, oh, I'm just going to be this way because this is how it's always been. No, I'm not thinking that, but this is the way that it's always gone. Now, is it just me? I'm not affectionate? So that's just what it is? Or is it, you know what I'm saying? Or is it because I can think back and say I was in these other situations where it didn't go that way. So now it just kind of carries on.
But I've never been that way.
Never been what way?
PDA, with the
we going too far though.
No, I'm saying, but it don't have to be from a past relationship.
So
right?
that's what I'm, again, and that's the onus that I'm putting on myself. Is it just because I'm not that type of person? Or was it because this person I was with wasn't that type of person? And in my mind, psychologically, I've created this situation where, you know what? You know, where I'm not emotional, or I'm not, you know what I'm saying, romantic. I'm not. So I don't know, bro. That's a great question. It's a good conversation.
For me, like, I would say, like,
Funkadelic said, dudes, hold on. You know what? And I will agree with Funkadelic, bro. And not to disagree with you guys, but I will agree.
No. I respect both of y'all opinions. But I just feel like
yeah, that was clean.
Feel like if I'm not affectionate.
Yeah.
If I'm not affectionate and I'm with a woman who is, and I want to be in this situation,
you're going to be there.
It's going to kick in. I have to do this because
I like that.
This is one of her requirements.
Yeah.
This is a big deal to me, enough so that she has told me, I need you to do this for me. So even if she's not used to something that I like, hey, bro, this is a big thing for me.
Compromise.
I need you to do this. So for you to always say, look, I just don't do this. I told you I ain't never. Bro, we got a problem here.
Yeah.
Because this isn't hard. It's not rocket science. I don't care what you used to.
Yeah.
I need you to do this for me.
Well, no, I agree. And that's, again.
And it's not hard. This is the point that I'm making now. It's not hard to figure out. This isn't a conversation that we need to just keep having because I've told you already.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing something wrong. Like, if somebody's doing the same thing wrong over and over and over, you just don't care.
Right.
I'd rather you tell me, look.
So you just doing that because that's what you want to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
You don't not know. You just don't care.
Right. Yeah, no, and again, you know, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the change isn't there. I'm not saying the willing to want to do something to be there. We're discussing whether men carry that. And if that's something that was happening, like I said, bro, you're not thinking about it in the sense of, dang, this was happening to me before. Like, so say I'm in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And the girl is abusive. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Anytime, she's not just walking in, just smacking me and going crazy, coming in drunk, just, oh, I told you to have that bed fixed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's happening. But say like we'll get into an argument and she, at a certain point in the argument, she'll just foul. You know what I'm saying? But this has been going on. I've been in this relationship, let's say for 10 years. And then it ends. And then I get in this new relationship. You know what I'm saying? And we arguing at a certain point, you know what I'm saying? She go to turn off and you know what I'm saying?
That's
because
trauma.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
You're a battered man.
You know, and that's all I'm saying. Like, so we didn't go into it thinking she's going to do what the other girl did, but it just went in the time when she go to walk off where this is where I would probably get hit in the other relationship. And now you just like, man, you know, I got to see how this goes.
I respect it, but I've never been there.
Yeah, no, and again, that was a very extreme example.
I mean just period, though. Like,
I get what you're saying, though. And it's important, right? It's important for men and women to remember, right? Because you don't want to just be a fool in every situation and go through the same thing.
Right.
Over and over and over again.
Yeah, no, who would want to do that?
But the thing is, when you place a person guilty of that beforehand, see, I think that's where the difference between a man and a woman come in at, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. They're controlled by emotions. So when they get that feeling, they automatically react. Right? Whereas a man, we supposed to be able to catch it and be like, hold on, let me not react.
Right.
We're kind of able to respond.
Okay.
So I think that's what the difference. But yeah, so I definitely agree with you in that because it do. When they move a certain way, you do kind of stuff. When a woman, bro, I've always been what we call it, the work boyfriend.
Yeah, work boyfriend.
Airplane
breezy.
Airplane work breezy, right? I always been the one who I saw I saw the other side of your woman. I saw your woman in real time.
Yeah.
So if I deal with a woman, I'm looking at like you're hiding something from me. Because I'm dealing, like if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I feel like you're hiding something from me. I'm trying to make you feel as comfortable as possible so you can be that with me, but no matter what, a woman is gonna hide who they really are from you because they don't want you to see them in that light. But they'll go give it to airplane work breezy.
Right.
They'll go give it to that. So it's like I just be looking at that like I want to know you.
Right.
So it kind of plays with you. So that can be past trauma, but it plays with you.
Here, let me get in these comments real quick. Catrice said, how can you say dudes move on and when men are out here offing their exes because they well, slow down, DA. How can you say dudes move on and men are out here offing their exes because it's still a form of rejection? Men for sure hold on to stuff.
That's a very rare circumstance. I
see what she's saying though.
But we're not saying all.
Like
yeah,
all,
right,
I'm just saying the majority.
Often them, yeah. No, you see it. You've been seeing it in the news like the last year, 2 years. It's like 6 dudes.
It's been happening.
Yeah, they've been
I don't
tripping.
feel like the majority
Nah.
have stuff where we just hold on to it. You know what I mean?
It's interesting nonetheless. Kia said, it may be hard. It may be hard for you. I'm sorry, I'm belching. It may be hard for you, but it may not be hard for you, but it may be hard for them to start doing something they aren't used to. They just have to be intentional, but you also have to be patient. I wish I would have read that in a space and when she typed it, because then I would have knew what she was talking about.
She's talking about like doing the things that I'm not used to doing.
Oh, you talking about when you were?
So if you don't like PDA, but you really want to be with this woman, hey, bro, you gotta hold her hand, bro, and you don't know.
I'm not holding hands.
Hey, if she really want to be with me, you better not hold my hand. Don't get weird. Hey, don't get weird if I don't want to hold your hand. It's just me. It's nothing against you. It's just if you grab my hand, I might jump a little bit. I might be like, because it's not PTSD from a woman. It's PTSD from the streets. I came from a place where they don't touch me. It's kind of like, oh, whoa, like, so you got to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in the future, I might become, now I'm not against it.
Right.
But me personally, I'll look right there. People have to send a sign like DA, for that says, are you uncomfortable?
But the thing is, like now, because you have stated it, if she goes with it for a while and you never get there, that's her fault. Because you told her from the start, I don't do this, and she allowed it.
Right.
It's your fault. If that's a deal breaker for her, as soon as you say it, like, hey, I don't do this, bro.
It's one of them red flags
she
that they
go.
ignore.
But I don't think that's something that they get laid out at the beginning. Like that's me, but I don't lay that out in the beginning. That's something that they learn about me. So like the more you around me, like just say if we in the house and you lay on me,
yeah,
and stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying, you would get away, you'd be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? We in the house, I feel safe, right?
Yeah.
But like just say if you rub on my ear, I'll be like, whoa, but then I catch it and stop. You know what I'm saying? So once it really wear down on, but it's just that person.
Right.
It's like when you do it, like just say like with one person in particular, you know what I'm saying? Like when she do it, like if she grab my hand in public, I hold her hand because I do trust her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hold her hand in public, but whereas it's still kind of, I might jump a little bit like, and then kind of be like, yeah, you tweaking. I know that's something within me.
Right.
And I know that they need that.
So I'm not trying to deprive them. Okay, it's not something you're doing purposefully. It's not like you said, it's your PTSD. Yeah. Makes sense. Desi said women most definitely go off emotion. Some show it too much on their face. I can't read faces. Because a lot of y'all look constipated half the time. It must be the cramps.
Women? Who? They be looking mad as hell in the car.
I swear to God.
Bro, you be riding past them in the car, they be right there mad as hell. Like,
she's speaking to it. Have all.
They be mad as hell. I be like, dang, life is joyful. I'll be happy as hell.
Catrice said, have we all been in good, healthy relationships? Hell no.
I think I'm good right now. I think.
Are you talking about in the current present?
I think in the present. I think I'm cool right now.
But it's a maturation process though. A lot of times, because relationships in your 20s was different than relationships in your teens, 20s obviously because you grow. So let's go from 25 till now. Shit, I've been married since I've been in the same relationship. I met Pint when I turned 30. So I was 29 when I met Pint.
That's a relative question because we could say yeah. My partner feel like, man, this relationship is horrible.
Yeah, no, for real. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my son. He's selling cars.
He's selling cars. Blake said, "Come get a car with me. A good credit or bad credit, I can get it done."
Oh, word. He got
the way he talk about Aaron Rodgers, he better sell cars.
Yeah, he had that.
Oh yeah, we got to get with him.
Definitely got to get with him, man.
I got to get with him for real.
Young positive kid,
Blake,
man, doing great
Blake,
things.
we getting with you. I'm getting with you for sure. On everything.
Hey, so check this out, man. You know, at the top of every show, we do this.
What they say it shows. I ain't say I ain't had no good relationship. Why she coming at me, bro? My feelings are hurt. Move on.
Hey, Catrice, you breaking people's feelings in here. What is you doing? And then she followed up with I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I have great relationships, ma'am. I have the greatest relationships. My relationships are not toxic, even though they may seem like they are. I have long-lasting relationships.
I can say the same thing.
Yep.
I can say the same. I ain't had too many girlfriends. I can count on one hand.
I apologize, y'all.
I can count on one hand how many girlfriends I had in my life. So, yeah, I guess so. And that's a very real statement, too. That's just not me being the... I'm looking at how y'all both looking at me like, man, nigga, go on.
Hey, no,
seriously.
Bro, you had them one... You have a relationship that's so good that you have to step away from it.
Yeah, so, man, we going to walk away from that one.
You toxic. I'm toxic sometimes.
Well, what? You got a relationship,
you had a relationship
so good that you just step away from it.
Just because I don't want to ruin them sometimes.
We gonna touch on that after the camera.
Yeah.
That's an offline.
I like what you just did.
Yeah, that's off. That's why I said.
I like what you.
I
just
tried
did
to move
there.
on.
Make sure you bring that up. I like what you just did there.
That's Airplane, Office Boyfriend, Breezy.
I like what you
all in one.
I'm a ladies man, you know.
Here this dude go. Hey, look, so check me out. Check me out. At the top of the show, man, we like to do, what's been at the top of your mind all week. Today you dropped the PSA, man.
Oh, yeah.
Take your time right now, man, and get the people what you got, and let's talk about it.
Let me straighten up for this. Okay. PSA. We're going to do the PSA again. Parents, and I mean that like parents, both, mothers and fathers, right? We have a real problem going on. And the problem is we're failing our kids. We're just going to get straight to the point. We're failing our kids, so that's making us failures. Because our kids didn't choose to be here. We did what we was doing and we conceived them. So at that point in our lives, we should have gave up whatever aspirations we have in the past. And the only thing that we should have been focused on was them, making their life better than what ours were. But in a lot of cases now, our kids are living worse lives than we lived. And I'm seeing that because I got 4 teachers that report to me. And they let me know how a lot of kids are doing, and it's horrible up in these schools. And it's not the kids' fault. Some of these kids are doing so bad that it's not the kids' fault, it's the parents. It's the parents, and we have to get that together. We have to get it together. And I'm going to, and like on the message that I made earlier, I'm going to step on the limb right now again and say that y'all suck. And when y'all look in the mirror, everybody who know that they're not the greatest mother or the greatest father to their kids, if you look at your kids' report card and they're failing, y'all should look at yourself like, I'm failing, so y'all suck. Go with the extreme. Don't say, well, don't give it the excuses of, I have to work, I have to do this. Everybody had to work and had to do this.
Yeah.
But they didn't fail us totally like we're doing. Right now we got this culture of everybody still want to go to the club every night of the week. You got a kid, sit down. You got every dude just out looking for a new woman every night. Sometimes, bro, you got to go celibate. Maybe you need to go celibate for all 2023. That's tough. Give all your time that you're giving to these women, give it to your kids. Because you got kids that need that time way more than giving the time to trying to make some more.
Then what's the name do?
So let's practice giving that time to our kids, man, because right now y'all suck. And I'm going to say y'all because I don't suck. I even help out y'all kids by going to the District 86 meeting. I'm fighting for y'all kids. when I go in there, yes, I started off with my kids, but when I say my kids, I speak for every kid that look like me. Because when I go in these meetings, everybody else's kids is represented for. Ours are not. Mm-hmm. But it takes the parents too. Like, sit down, man. Like, tend to y'all kids, man. Y'all kids out here hurting. Y'all kids out here acting out, and y'all saying this because they're bad. No, they're trying to get your attention. Mm. And it's time that y'all pay attention to them and give them what they need, man. Like, stop spending y'all life, women. Stop spending y'all life trying to look for love. Y'all are damaged goods. Get some therapy and enjoy y'all kids. Learn to enjoy what y'all have in life. Men, the same thing with y'all. Life is not all about a woman having sex, drugs, partying. It's not all about that, man. It's about impacting the next generation. It's about building something, building a legacy. At a certain point, you grow up. We got a lot of 30-plus-year-old boys that are not men yet.
Yeah.
It's time to develop into men and women, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be a city girl. Stop trying to be a city boy. It's time to be fathers and mothers. Like, we got to do that. And until then, y'all suck. Mm. Y'all suck, y'all suck, y'all suck. And I say it a lot of times because I want y'all to remember this. When y'all look in the mirror, y'all suck.
Facts.
That's
Airplane, Office Boyfriend, Breezy, Mayor Robinson.
Vote for me for mayor.
Drake's counterpart
choice
has spoken.
He just cooked. I was finna bring up something that was trivial.
Man,
what you got?
I'll bring it up, bro. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. I just had to get it off my chest. Do your thing.
He definitely he dropped that, and just an additive to that. I remember when I saw the PSA earlier, it definitely hit me in a very sensitive spot because my oldest children, I didn't get a chance to be there, and that's just a little bit more personal situation for me. So I won't lend too much to that, but I mean, as it pertains to my youngest, I'm huge on that, man, and I'm not gonna give no energy to this thing, but let's do it, man. You know, we talked on the phone, you know what I'm saying, the night we saw the post or whatever, and we got that out the way. Let's just put this future on these kids' shoulders, man. Let's put it on our shoulders for these kids. And I'm willing to do whatever I gotta do. I've been in my bag all week again, so I'm gonna stay away from that. But let's sit down, man, and get these kids together. Let's sit down and get us together. I'm with you 100%, brother. You know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing. I love the fact that your research game is where it is. I like the analytics. When you send me something, you know, you're not just talking at something. You're saying, look, and then here, this is how we hear, and then when we do this, then we can grow from there. And so that's huge for me, man. So 100%, man. I'm with you. Let's do it. Let's get everything out the way. Whatever part I have to play, you know what I'm saying? I'm for it. My topic for the week, I don't know if I can follow that, man. I swear
to God,
I had some petty stuff, man. Thank y'all for coming out. Good night. No,
hey, go with smoke, because I did a little pettiness after that, because they got me hot. They had me hot today, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. Listen, I'm going to be 100% honest. What I had is non-comparable to what he just said.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Like, folks, God damn. DB.
Both of the top.
Man, listen, I cannot touch that, man. And I don't want to piggyback off of it, so I'll just say, people, be yourself. Learn to be yourself, but learn to humble yourself. I learned a very valuable lesson this week in talking to the people that I care about the most. DA, it's not always about how you feel. It's not always something that you have to speak on. It's not always, about what you think, what you feel, what you believe. Let people be who they are. DA, be who you are, and accomplish everything that's in front of you to be accomplished. Because when you I don't want to say that either, man, because that's me lending to it. When you come to a space where you got to speak on things that isn't even necessary for you to speak on, then you're doing something wrong.
Facts.
So I'm big enough to say, I apologize for giving y'all something to fucking talk about. I'm angry with myself, 100%, because that's not who I am. And those of you who know me know I don't have time to talk about things that don't matter. let's talk about these kids. Let's talk about this city. Let's talk about moving forward. Let's talk about being great. Because I'm greatness incarnate.
So,
hey,
clap button.
For sure,
man, we ain't gonna hit the clap button. DP, what you got, man?
Pettiness. Here we go.
Here we go.
So I'm hearing about a Gabrielle Union story.
Okay.
She's on some show
Okay.
talking about Jalen Hurts, quarterback for the Eagles.
Oh no, she can't talk about Jay Hurts. C-Dog gonna get with her.
She on there talking about how attracted to dude she is.
Get the fuck.
She like in her group
Sick of
chat,
this nigga,
all
man.
her friends like her and her friends like, man, he's so fine, he's such and such. I'm like, if this ain't the most out of pocket crap, but I'm like, man, okay, so I don't consider myself a jealous person at all. But I wish my woman would. Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah.
Look.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Can I lend something to that?
She keep pushing the envelope, man. I'm sick of her.
Okay. Put on your scientist cap. I like to do this. If it was vice versa, right? And if it was you, right? And you spoke on another woman, what is the only way that your woman would agree to, like, she wouldn't trip on that?
Maybe if y'all spoke.
Maybe if she liked her too.
Right.
If she like, hey baby, hey baby, you right.
Oh, I see what you.
You right.
There.
No, Wayne.
She's pretty.
I see what you.
No,
her
Wayne.
husband has pink hair.
No, Wayne.
He let her do whatever he want, what she wanted with his
Dwayne
son.
said ain't so, Dwayne.
Like, bro, he like dude too. Allegedly.
Dang.
But-
Dwayne Wade going out like that.
Yeah, he going out like that, bro. Look at him, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even think that, bro. I just thought she was disrespectful.
Bro, she ain't it's only disrespectful to a man, bro. He is not a man, bro. He's a sucker. Your position, just because he played basketball,
That's
that
tough.
don't mean nothing, bro. He's not a man, bro. He allowed that
That's
to happen,
tough.
bro. Your woman ain't finna get up there and talk about no another man. She ain't. I don't care if it's the baby on the TV. You ain't finna sit right here and say that's my man. Who you playing with?
That's tough.
And all these people is a reach out away.
Yeah.
I don't do that celebrity
For a
thing.
woman?
They definitely reach out. Well, I mean, but for her,
For a man
she,
too, though,
yeah.
No. See, look, I can talk about Ashanti
Why?
because for me, it's a little harder to get to her.
But it ain't impossible.
But look, hey, listen. But for a woman, especially if she's attractive,
Right.
Oh yeah, no.
all she gotta do is post some pictures on Instagram. They gonna be on her. She's the prey.
Right.
I'm the predator. So I gotta be a little more strong to come there and grab Ashanti.
Yeah.
You feel me? I gotta work a little bit, bro. She ain't gotta work to get the baby.
I bet you, because Jalen Hurts got a chick. They posted her.
No, that's not his chick. That's his agent.
Is it?
That's his agent. You
So
talking about she's
he's a
in the
free
picture?
agent.
That's his agent.
I don't know about that. Because I seen them post like the two families, and I was like, that was dumb.
No, that's his agent. That's his agent.
Okay.
That's his agent.
But if he had a chick,
Yeah.
I don't like hypotheticals, but I got to use it now since you ruined my example. If he had a chick, I bet you she would be annoyed by that
I could imagine so.
because she can go get him,
I could imagine.
Yeah.
like at least to get smoked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because she's still, no matter how much I dislike her, I can't act like she don't look like that. I can't act like she's not a 9 or a 10.
Who?
Gabrielle, you ain't bad, bro.
She ain't no 9 or 10.
What is she? An 8?
Look, so you're telling me, right? We're gonna go by Kevin Samuels' grading scale.
That's what I went off of.
Because I agree with that totally.
Me too.
Right? You said a 9 or a 10. To me, she's not prettier than Beyonce, and she's not touching Kelly Rowland.
But he was tripping though. I got Beyonce.
Look, that was my exact, because I think when
he put her at an 8. I got her at a 9.
I put that's my exact number. Rihanna at a 10, Kelly Rowland at a 9, Beyonce at 8. That's my exact number scale, bro.
I like Beyonce more than Kelly Rowland and
But you probably a little colorist, bro. Cause you know, kind of darker people kind of like lighter people.
my chick dark.
Yeah, but
Ain't y'all like the same color?
bro.
Both of you niggas
No, I'm
like
saying kind of dark.
y'all
like,
paper
we
brown
like,
bag.
No, but see, I'm at I don't really care which way, right?
Right.
But I know just a couple shades darker, right? What I'm saying, I've had experience like people like kind of lighter, and I've had it. People say I got a bias, but I be like, no, I actually love dark skinned women. But like when I see Kelly, bro, just because of her skin complexion, I'm gonna keep it real. I might be a little colorist too. I'm gonna keep it real. I put Kelly just beautiful. I ain't gonna say because of her skin. Kelly is way more beautiful than Beyonce, and I love Beyonce.
Pint, I wouldn't leave you for Kelly Rowland.
I don't know. I just disagree. But they both like that though.
I'm leaving y'all.
Like
Kelly Rowland is like that.
Yeah,
like,
no, I think they both like
Kelly
that.
Rowland is like that.
I do.
Bro.
Hey, Kelly is
Like she
because I would
is
have
like
put
that, like that.
If too many people won't argue with me, Ashanti really gonna be a 10 to me over. It's gonna be
Ashanti is a 10, bro.
Then it's gonna be Rihanna.
She a 10.
Then Kelly.
She a 10.
It's not gonna be no Beyonce.
If we're talking visuals, and the reason why I wouldn't give, but this is my own preference. The reason why I wouldn't give Gabrielle Union the 10 is because I liked her when she had the Mary Jane part. Because she was bigger.
More feminine and stuff.
Yeah, well, no.
And she getting older though.
But she just got all skinny, bro. And I'm just like,
I'm talking about by her prime note, she was like that, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure, 100%.
Just like we talking about a lady who almost 50 years old now.
I don't like it because of her roles.
She been a star for a long time.
Man, listen, I don't be in other people's business.
I don't like her because of her roles. She pretty, but in all her roles, I be like,
you don't like Mary Jane because she was a.
I like her because she not.
I mean, she bad, but she like you become your role. And she been playing the same role forever.
Yeah.
Like I'm not attracted to that role. Like that
the
she
bad
got
role.
A real independent.
This motherfucker said I'll leave for Method Man. Hey, it's funny because when I was at Rolling Loud, I got his number. Let me make sure I get that to you. Fuck. You know what? DA, chill out. Yeah, no, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't number base off the roles that they play, but I get it.
But they just become that.
I get it because Kerry Washington on the I Think I Love My Wife joint. She won me over.
She just for the
me
role.
over. Yeah,
but look, Gabrielle
over.
Union, bro, she played this role for so long that she became this role. She's doing the same thing with D-Wade right now. She's what I don't like with D-Wade. She's everything that her roles was.
Dang.
Masculine as hell, bro. You get what you are, bro. In the roles, you see dudes who play gangster roles the whole time, bro. You know what I mean? You become that, bro. You need therapy to get up out of a lot of them roles.
That makes sense.
I don't even think that it's about the roles. I just think that's who you are, and that's why you play the role so well.
But yeah, no, that too. But if you look at it, every picture they take, bro, she's very seldomly in a dress. She always in like them pantsuits.
Bro, she in the pantsuit, and always she in the pantsuit looking hard, and he always doing soft shit like.
This dude got a real
she got black hair. I'd rather for you to wear the Nicki Minaj wig. She got the black hair. This mug got on pink.
Yeah. That's
like,
dangerous.
come on, do all that. That's weird to me, bro. I'd be like, nah, bro. Like, man, you gonna dress feminine for this picture. I'm telling you right now, we finna put on an act. You finna dress feminine for this picture. God damn it.
If you in a relationship, can your chick be watching TV and be like, man, I
whatever
like
it
this
is.
person.
That don't bother me.
You're fired.
No, that don't bother me.
You crazy.
I don't like
you
that.
bet. What like that person? Like what?
That don't bother me.
Hold on. Okay, it depends on how vulgar she is. Let me take that back. If she say, I will screw this man, you're not finna disrespect me like that.
Well,
like, if you say he's a handsome person.
They're not. Your woman is not gonna say that in the presence of you. Like Gabrielle said.
What?
Like Gabrielle said, when she's in her group text, they saying, oh, he this, that, blah, blah. He can get it, whatever, blah, blah. But like, bro, when you not, bro, that's not happening.
Around, like, they're not gonna say around me.
That's what I'm saying.
They might not say it around you. But when I'm saying, they say that around some dudes. It's some dudes who girl would say, that's my baby daddy. I can't wait till I meet him. Bro, they will say that shit. And I be right here like a fly on the wall because I be trying to hold. It takes everything in me to be like, shut up, Breezy. Please shut up. Mind your business. Don't get in that relationship. Because, bro, you finna deal with that, bro?
Yeah, no, that's dealing
tough.
With,
man.
I don't know.
Come on.
Again, that's a different level of respect. I'm not worried about that. I've heard Pint say it a few times that Method Man, and I'm telling you, I met this motherfucker. You can have him. Go. Save me some time and some other money.
We got to get out them people like relationships, bro.
That's my wife, bro. She's on here trolling.
They put us in their relationship.
They always put us in everybody's relationship. They be in most.
It's not necessarily about them. It's about what she said. So now I'm asking, like, is what she did okay?
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. Because you did it publicly.
Because you can smash this dude.
Right. But then it goes back to what you and Breezy both were saying. When her and Dwayne in the house and they agreeing that this nigga is handsome and he whatever. Yeah, y'all in the house.
Y'all in the house.
That's between y'all. But once you come out in public, now you lend to imaginations. Exactly. Like he just came up with, like, Well, man, that's only acceptable if we both agreed to this before you said it.
Yeah.
And I would have had to agree because now when you get to the crib, I'm like, hey, man, what the hell wrong with you?
Like, yeah.
But I'm not doing that because we've already agreed. So now you telling the world that I think Jalen Hurts is handsome.
You hear me?
Yeah, that's tough. And I just put Jalen Hurts up in my little pinata thing.
And he looked like he think Jalen Hurts is handsome.
Bro, chill, man. Chill, man. I'm not even a Miami Heat fan, man, but it is what it is. Hey, man, DP, that's the end of the show, bro. What you got going out? This dude, Breezy, is airplane Breezy.
In closing, like you miss a week and you really realize how much you miss the fans, man. I missed y'all, man. Y'all like family to me.
Something or another, except anybody in the comment section with the last name Jimerson. I'm sorry, say it again. I overtalked you.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night,
Man,
man.
we appreciate you. Airplane Breezy.
Airplane Breezy. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all tap into my tape. Exotherapy is dropping at 12 o'clock a.m. in the morning tonight, however y'all want to phrase it. But check it out. It's Exotherapy. I promise you, y'all won't regret it. And then on top of it, after that, go to my Instagram, CSC_ShotOfBreezy. Tap in and tell me how y'all like it. If y'all like it, share it and tag my name in it. You know, share it with a friend. You know, I'm Joliet, and I do it for Joliet, so.
Is Instagram the only place they can find you on social media?
I mean, they can find me on Facebook, Brandon Robinson, and on Twitter at ShotOfBreezy. You know, it's basically one of those everywhere.
For sure.
And, you know.
And we grabbing the music from where?
Every platform. Y'all, wherever y'all stream y'all music from, y'all can find it on.
What's it called
Spotify,
again,
Tidal, wherever. And
Apple
it's called
Music.
Exotherapy.
Exotherapy. I will be downloading it before I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Joliet, I love y'all, man. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I love y'all. And I'll continue to say this. I keep messing this podcast thing up week in and week out with these technical difficulties, but I'm only trying to get better to grow in a space where I can provide greatness for you all. Because, again, that's what I am. I'm greatness incarnate. I will never give you anything less than perfect or the closest variation that I can get to it. It's your boy, DA. I'm in the building with DP. Big Nick was off. Shout out to Shot of Breezy, Airplane Breezy, Work Boyfriend Breezy, the mayor, Mr. Robinson, whatever y'all want to call him, man. I appreciate him for coming for part 1, part 2. Nick, I hope everything is good with you, baby. If not, call the phone. We can figure it out. Y'all be smooth, man.
Nick.
We gone.
Good night.
Hey, bro, I'm hungry.